Nice greetings to all of you. Welcome to my YouTube channel and segment of all schools such as I come your host and the discussants. I shall be discussing test of validity in customary law. Anyone that does customary law that does not know the test of validity, they not do customary law. That's why you can even meet it in your legal method, you can meet it in your legal system, and meeting it in some of the other, just treating it gradual, small, but mainly is a course of customary law because a serious topic in customary law, because all the customary, everything that we are saying in customary law comes to that of test of validity in customary law. We have 3 tests of validity in customary law, especially in Africa and Nigeria. 1, test of repugnancy. 2, test of incompatibility. 3, test of public policy. Herein, I shall be discussing 3 of them one after the other. We'll talk of test of repugnancy. It says that no customary law, even in that your village, no customary law that's made in that your village or in that your town that should be repugnant to equity and good conscience. And it's when every reasonable man or court looks at it, they say, yes, this is reasonable, it is not repugnant to equity and good conscience. That's what we're talking about when we talk about repugnancy test, that it must pass this test. Without these 3 tests I mentioned, nobody's accepting it in law, nobody's accepting it in court. The second one is test of incompatibility. The customary law that is made in that your village will not be incompatible with any existing law. It must be compatible, not incompatible to any existing law. Once it is that of incompatibility, it will be null and void. Ab initio, no court is hearing it. Even if once it is hard, they will tell you that it is incompatibility. After the 3rd one, I shall state in a case that binds it. Okay. Then the 3rd one is test of public policy. What is public policy? Test of public policy means that customary law. When I talk of customary, I mean those customs so in your village, so that you not say I'm using much grammar, I'm using much or big grammar, or I'm blowing grammar. No, it is that customs. That's why we say that a woman will not marry in my village. I mean, a woman will not inherit anything in my father's house. A woman should be castrated. Hey, this person has done abomination. Hey, he should be chased out of the town. All these things are what is called customs that are incompatibility, that are against that are repugnant, that is against public policy. All those will sue. Say this person will sue. This person is this one. Therefore, this person refuses to do this one. Therefore, we are chasing him out of the village. All these things are what we are talking about. As customary law that are against public policy, against that is incompatibility, that is repugnancy. Okay, in public policy means that no customary law or customs should be against public policy. Public policy that either if there is any existing public policy made by government, made in states, federal, local government that is against, it will be null and avoid ab initio. Now it means that no court will accept it. Customary law is very good because it's flexible, because it will keep on adapting, that. But once it does not pass these 3 tests of validity, which are stated in the customary law, it will never be accepted in law and in court of law. Look at the case of Ukaeje versus Ukaeje, woman inheritance in Anambra, when they say that a woman should inherit, say that a woman will not inherit. So the Supreme Court held no, that a woman has the right to inherit. Once he was born there, he had the same right like a man. So what are we saying? We are saying that any law, any custom that is, and the worst one is that if you go to village, see how they praise those customs, even when it is incompatible, even when it is repugnant, and even if when it is against public policy. There was time I was speaking with a man in my village. I don't want to mention the name. When I was telling him that how these laws are incompatible, they are against public policy, and they are repugnant to equity and good conscience, He was telling me that this is what our forefathers have done. This is what our forefathers have done. I said, this is not what court or law is asking you. He said that we don't care what law is saying. That we are saying what our forefathers have done. This is our custom, and that is final. I told you, okay, when the time comes, we know if it is final or not. Because we know what is final, and they know what is final at the end. It is not when two head comes together, one must prevail. So when that of his own custom comes with law, we know the one that will prevail and the one that will not prevail. So what are we saying? We are saying that this every customary law must pass these three tests. There's a place I went for a lecture. I think it was a secondary school lecture. Yeah, I went to lecture. They asked me this question. The question is a Yoruba land. I think either Oshun or Kogi. I don't know. I know it's a Yoruba land. So I was asked about this something of this validity test. I told them that every customary law. I told the lady that asked me the question was a teacher there. I told the lady that for the facts this thing was saying, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't pass these three validity tests. So there is no way court will accept it. But she was telling me that, but the villagers are saying that is fine. I told them that's what they will say, but it is not final. When it comes to law or to court, we'll know if it is final or not. But provided it does not pass these three tests I mentioned, which is repugnancy, incompatibility, and the publicity test, it will never be accepted. Thank you for listening to my YouTube channel. I said, man of all watchers.